Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got an update slash white paper session. This is SAR. I did a white paper review on this several weeks ago, and during that white paper review, I mentioned that I was going to keep my eye on this one because it seems really, really interesting to me. Something that I'm going to look for more into as it gets closer and closer to launch. So they did some major updates to the white paper, plus they have a huge drop, a key main drop happening this week. So I wanted to get something out there, show you the key updates, and also show you the details around the pack drop. To make sure that if you're interested in this, you can go ahead and be involved in that and or also have the most up-to-date information. As usual, I'm going to go ahead and have the link to their website and their Discord in the description down below. So I encourage you to check them out, especially if something you're interested in. But before we really jump into the updates, let's go ahead and do the normal disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please make sure you do your own research and make sure you make decisions that are best for you and your situation. Don't just listen to me. All right, let's go ahead and talk about SAR. This is a game full of Yetis. I love the concept, love Yetis. Full of Yetis, you have your own little your camp. You go ahead and you're trying to keep your camp alive, build your camp out overall, and make it as productive as possible. I during this video, I'm not going to go through all the details like I did on the previous white paper review. So go ahead and there will be a link up here on the top right. Click on that if you want the full details. Go ahead through that. I will go through the major updates, and a lot of them cover those details in a very quick format, and then we'll go ahead and dive into the packs themselves. Let you know what's going on with this. Before we go ahead and jump into that, let me go ahead and ask you in the comments down below. Do you have a premium pass? Is this a game that you are going to be jumping in? If so, let us know. I'm curious how many people that are going to be involved in this and how many people are moving forward with it. So let's go ahead over the white paper. Before I do that, just in case you were wondering if you want to get access to the white paper, click on the link down below. There's a link right up here. It says white paper. Click on that, and that'll take you to the latest. There are three key areas that we're going to cover in this video that weren't really in detail previously. And thankfully, the team actually put some pretty cool infographics together that really help map it all out. As far as the tokenomics go, this is the big concern for just about every game. How is it going to be managed? What are the burning mechanisms? How do I really play the game? So this is a nice infographic that they did. Basically, you're as the player, you're going to get Yetis. That's the key thing. Amulets, you can also get amulets are a bonus. They're not necessary, but they provide a lot of bonuses along with it. But Yetis is going to be the main thing, and that's basically what the sale is that's happening this week. Is they are selling the Yetis. Obviously, you're going to be able to get them cheaper on the drop. Then you'll be able to get them on the secondary market. Once you have Yetis, each of the Yetis is going to have its own specialization. Um, Depending on your Yeti, they'll go ahead and they'll mine any of these tokens. So once you have those tokens, you'll be able to craft different items, whether it's cabins, whether it's just different items throughout the game down the road. And I'll quickly show that in the white paper, things that you can craft. From the crafting, you go ahead and build and stabilize your environment. In addition, you need these to do the restore the durability on your tools and your Yetis. And then you need the energy in order to restore your stamina. This is a similar kind of process that's in a lot of games recently, so it should be very familiar to you. In addition to that, you also have amulets. Again, not necessary, but they do add bonuses. Um, the bonuses are all detailed out in the white paper. They help you create the spirit. The spirit it reduces the overall cooldown time. In addition, there's some automated processes and some stamina storage increases that it includes. Automated processes is obviously key for a lot of games. You don't want to have to click it every hour or every whatever the timer is. This allows you to make sure that's a little more automated, and you can continue through and live your life as this is working for you on the back end. From a mining perspective, this is also a neat graphic that they put in there. Cover this pretty quickly. Basically, when you log into the game, you join the game, you're going to choose your main resources, is similar to Goldman. You're going to have your Yetis. Basically, you're going to choose land, and the next infographic will show the land. There are there is land that's going to be available. I think they said roughly 700 plots of land. Similar to a lot of games, the land gives landowners passive income. Players need to use the land. They pay a fee or a tax, depending on the game, to the landowners in order to be able to use that land and mine. And basically, on that land, you're also going to have your cabins and live and be able to expand to as many Yetis as possible. You can do that through these magical bricks, which I'll have more details here on that in a second. You'll also be able to make your altars, where you can stake your amulets and then upgrade your altars, again, using magic bricks. Cover that here in a second. With your Yetis, you're going to go ahead and mine, in combination with the amulets that you have. You claim it, you profit, you can withdraw, you can sell in the secondary market, or you can use it as in addition, I'm sorry, when you claim, use as a tax or a percentage to the landowners, and then you can also do commission pools. So this is a very very high level, but it gives you at least an idea of the flow chart, um, and how the game's going to be running. As I mentioned, there's lands. Basically, lands similar to what we just saw there. Player chooses a land. The land is what they mine on. Part goes to commission pools, part goes to land, part goes to player profits, and then the commission pools and the landowners earn from that, basically earning the money. So as I said, if you're a landowner, just like most games, you earn a percentage passively when people and other players use your land. So that's again, I have a full other video that walks you through all the white papers. I don't want to go through all those details with you again, but they have everything from cabins to altars that you can build on the lands that give you bonuses and additional Yetis that you can use. As you can see here, I'm again not going to go through the details. They have three different types of Yetis. When I say types, that means the type of materials that they're going to produce. Each of them has three different rarities, and obviously, as you go up through the higher rarities, you're going to be able to produce better, more efficiently, but it's also going to cost more to produce. Amulets give you certain bonuses depending on which amulet you have. Land, we already talked about that. It basically gives you passive income. And then there's going to be mega land down the road, which I won't go into too detailed. There are some certain game and mechanics. We talked about the mining. There is crafting. This is what I was referring to earlier. We'll be able to basically craft different things. You're going to be able to build villages. There is going to be weather conditions that you need to basically plan for, because it's going to give you some benefits, some hurdles that you need to jump over. And so these are all detailed out in my white paper review. Just want to do a quick cover of that in case you didn't see that other one. So let's go ahead and talk about the pack drop that's coming here on the 28th. So basically, they have three different packs that they're going to sell, and I'll show you the packs here in a second. With those three packs, there's going to be four different phases of the sale. First phase is going to be for the premium pass owners. These are 700 premium passes that are available. They were sold previously. The only way you can get them right now is on the secondary market. If you go out to the secondary market, make sure you go to the correct one, just in case there's any scammers out there. Go to the correct channel, which is SaaR Official, and it's going to be these premium passes. They're ranging basically at 950 wax plus, and they've been pretty static there at that price. I'm assuming right before the sale they'll swing up a little bit and obviously go down after the sale, but it's a decent price if this is a game that you want to get into. If you can't afford the premium passes, there are other opportunities. The next one, the level 2, and these are going to be for people that are have certain designations in the Discord. Basically, you need to be in early or you need to be very active. You earn the different titles in the Discord. This is one of the main. This is one of the, I should say, one of the few games that actually really rewards your activity in the Discord, which I love. It builds a community. Then level 3 is going to be anyone that has the Yeti designation, also Discord title, and then the public sale will be at the end. And as you can see, as you go up through each sale, the price goes up a little bit. So ideally, premium pass holders are going to get the best deal, also get it early as possible. Public sale, you're going to have to fight bots and basically get the scraps of whatever's left over. So go ahead and take a look at that if you're interested. Let's take a quick look at the packs. This here is the initial. This is the level 1, the premium pass uh, pack sale. Like I said, there's 4 different phases. We're just going to look at this because it's the first one. Link that's in the description. There are 700 of each of the packs available. I'm going to save this one here, the brick, to last. Let's go ahead and focus on these other 2. These are the Yetis. You have the starter pack, which comes with 1 Yeti, and you have different chances at the epics and the different types of Yetis themselves. So you basically have a 45% chance at getting a common. You're going to have roughly about the math here is a 49% chance at getting one of the rares, either this rare or this rare, and then about a 6% chance at getting uh, one of the epics. So it's 2% each. So you can do the math, see if that makes sense to you. Just doing it, yeah, that makes sense. So you get for the starter pack, which is 133 wax at this current time of the recording, is going to give you 1 Yeti. Then you also have the premium pack, which gives you 2 Yetis, slightly better percentage at getting either the epics. So you have a total of a 21% chance at getting one of the epics throughout the Yetis. Um, so so obviously, whatever your budget entails, the more Yetis you have, the better production you'll have. Obviously, the goal down the road is have as many high rarity Yetis as possible. So this is a good pack to get right now. It's the highest Yetis that you can get to in a pack. So last but not least, I wanted to show you the brick. This is basically a longer term view. What this brick is going to be used for is to help upgrade your cabins and also upgrade your altars. When you purchase this, it is right now, the time of this recording, it's about 400 wax. It's going to give you percent chance at dropping different types of bricks, as you can see down here. The commons, about 80% between the two, and 20% at the rares. And what these are going to do, these bricks, if you switch back over the white paper here, they're going to have basically be able to help you build different things. For example, the blue, which is a common, is going to be used towards your cabin. The green, which is the rarer one that used towards the cabin, gives you better specs or better results from it. The pink and the purple are going to be used towards your altar, the pink being the common, and then the purple being the rare. That basically help improve and your buildings, and again, your cabins and your altars, to allow you to stake additional Yetis and stake additional amulets. So if you're really looking at this long term, definitely might be worth taking a look at that if it fits your budget and your situation. Um, I think this is great. Like I said, I'm super excited about this. Let me just quick do a recap. The sales, and that's whitelist, the premium pack whitelist level 1, kicks off on the 28th, which at the time of this recording is a little less than 3 days from now. Let me just quick. I think it's 24 hours per sale. So I just want to confirm that before we really jump off this. Nope, that's going to be shortly after that. So ignore that. Basically, the whole sale is 24 hours, kicks off the 28th. All right, I want to go ahead and wrap this up. Go ahead and comment down below. Are you really looking to get into this? I think it's extremely interesting from my perspective. I love the story behind it with the Yetis. I think it's a good team around it, a lot of great marketing around it. So I can see this one being successful. Again, my personal opinion. Make sure you do your own research before you do anything. But I hope you all have a great day and hope you all enjoy this video. Thank you, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.